Yo, 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 Donk and Dave here on day number 33 of the Take It Easy tour.
Take it easy, take it easy.
And last night I stayed at a campground in Acadia National Park, the seawall campground, which was nice. Once again, very few facilities, but that's okay. That works. Oh, so slept well. Had another crazy ass dream, but I won't go into that. It was not a good one. But today we're going to get on the road and see some more things. See what we can get into. I'm kind of concerned right now about this flat spot that I got on my tire, my front tire. It's going whop, 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 whop. And I've checked this tread. It's a TKC 80. It's a good tire. I mean, it's an expensive tire. But somehow it's developed a flat spot. And I've got like 6,000 miles to go on this trip. So I can't be having a flat spot because I don't know what's going to happen. That is just gorgeous. I just don't know. I can't have a flat spot turn into a flat out in the middle of nowhere. So I'm going to have to do something about that. It's just not a good thing. So I'm thinking about it. What should I do? I probably should go get it replaced somewhere. But damn, man, that's an expensive tire. I hate to have to replace it, but you know, it's got a flat spot on it. The nubs are not quite at the wear bars, but you know, they're wearing. You can tell they're wearing. So I'll have to do something about that. All right, so I've just crossed over a bridge and I'm now in the Schoodic Peninsula right here. And this is part of the Acadia National Park way down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ride from where I am right here and then come on down and ride through Acadia National Park down here on the Schoodic Peninsula. It's really pretty here, and we'll see what all we get. And a lot of bikers out now, and the weather here is just absolutely awesome. But what's happened is this tire here has flat spotted to the point where I've got about 6,000 miles to go on this trip, and I'm going to be out in the middle of nowhere in some places, and I just don't want to get caught with a flat tire out there because it's wearing down pretty bad. So what I'm going to do is hang out here for a couple of days. My tire is not going to be into the place where I need to get it until Wednesday or Tuesday of next week. So it's Friday now. So I've got 4 days to kill before this tire comes in, and that's really putting the cramp in my style. But I'm gonna do it because an ounce of cure is better than an ounce of prevention. Let's put this way: an ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure. So I'm going to take care of this and get this thing done. And in the meantime, I'll have a fun time riding over here in Schoodic and all that. So that's it for now. Donk and Dave out. Bonus, bonus, bonus. Well, I was able to come in and register for a campsite here in Schoodic Campground in Acadia. That's 3 nights in a row in Acadia National Park, which is unheard of to just walk in and get. And while I was waiting, I helped out a Japanese family with interpretation of a map rather than them asking the people that were in there, the national park people. So they were very thankful. The national park people were very thankful that I helped them out. So what happened was the gal said, I'm going to give you the best campsite that I can give you because I helped her out. And so that was a bonus. So she's given me A32. So we're going to come in here and find out what A32 looks like. And they gave me all kinds of information. Like, they don't really have that much stuff to do anyway. But A32, I still want A32. So they helped me out a lot, and I found out that there is a gravel road that goes to the top of a mountain, and I'm going to be like so there, so there, and we'll be doing that after we get set up here. So I'm going to come in here, get my campsite, get it all set up, and it'll be awesome. So sweet. You know, when you help somebody out, it just works. It just works. So here's A32. She said it was back in the way here a little bit. So I'm going to come in here and camp. Sweet. Nice. All right. Later. Well, to let you know what's going on, we've set up camp and we've ridden down the road just a little bit, and the lady at the campsite, the camp host lady, said that there's be a left-hand turn and it'll be a gravel road to go up the mountain, and it's right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to strap it on and we're going to try out the mountain. All right. So here we go, let's hit it. All right, let's get on it. Sweet. I think I'm going to get over here on this side. Nice. Hold on, Donk. Do not want to go over the edge of that. Man, it's so cool when you're nice to people, you know, you get the returns. Because that lady, she didn't have to help me out. She didn't have to give me a good campsite or anything. She was like, yeah, you helped those Japanese folks, let's help you out. So that was a bonus. Oh, sweet. I'd rather do this than that damn Mount Washington thing. This is a lot funner. Using my tires now at last. Couldn't do this on the FC1 or the Goldwing, not really. So this is an added bonus. I might have to wait four days or so for that tire to come in, but I can use this in the meantime. And it's a TKC 80. I mean, that's it's designed for the gravel roads. It's a bonus. And I just checked the map, and I'm about 100 miles from the Canadian border. So we're getting close. And that's it. This is the road, and this is where it ends. So we're going to park here, and we'll, she said there was a climb up here to the top, so you can get a good view. So we'll do that. Okay, well, after a nice hike, I'm at the kind of the top of this mountain ridge right here, and that is looking northeast. And that very, very distant point right there, that would be the most eastern point in the United States. Not too far away from here. We're about 20 miles from it or so, give or take a few. And it's just beautiful. It was a nice hike up here, and then I came down looking for this point, but I didn't find it, so I kept on walking. So then I had to walk back up. But it's sweet place, and the environment here, we would have this kind of stuff in North Carolina at the top of Mount Mitchell. I keep on saying that, but it's true. So what a view, what a view, what a view. And it's just gonna get better from this. Donka Dave out. Well, that was a lot of fun to get up there to that peak and then look out. Pretty good view. I'll have to admit this, I got a little bit lost. I took a trail down and I shouldn't have gone down, and I had to backtrack, and then I took another trail at the very top that was also down, and I shouldn't have been on that. So I got a little bit lost on there, but it all worked out. Thank you, Mr. Google Maps, on my Galaxy S5, which is an ancient phone by today's standards. It helped me out a lot. So carry your phone with you. Even if you're lost, you can find your way. So that was fun, and we'll just find some more stuff to get into. Donka Dave out. Okay guys, we're at the very southern tip, the tip of the point here, and out there is a whole lot of ocean and a whole lot of crab traps and lobster traps, and people just kind of wandering all over the place. And this beach here has been eroded. I mean, this was carved out here by the glaciers a long time ago, about 12,000 years ago. And now we got this. I've just been watching this thing right here, and the tide's coming in, waves are picking up. It's going to be awesome here at about 5 o'clock. I'm going to come down here for that. Okay, it's about 5:30, and we're coming up on Schoodic Point, which is the eastern tip. The eastern tip of Acadia National Park. You can see the tide is up on the rocks. Now let's see what we got. See if we got some action like that at the very tip. Some water action at the tip. Oh, the tip. Oh, that's funny. Well, let's just come on down here and see what we got. So we're here at the water's edge, and the tide is coming in, and it's noticeably closer. It's come up just right over there. Those rocks there were down in the water, and in like 15 minutes it's come up seems like about a foot. But yeah, it's getting taller, higher and higher as time goes on. It's pretty shocking how quickly it comes up. But it's pretty awesome to be here and see this. And it's loud too. It's not quiet. Thought I'd catch just a minute or two of this, show you guys if you like.
1 hour later.
Alright guys, I don't have the microphone on or the helmet on right now, but we're at this place and they serve a thing called a pickled wrinkle. A pickled wrinkle is a sea snail, like a whelk. The whelks are in shells about that big, and they do these things here. They take them, they get the muscles out, and then they pickle them. It's got a lot of vinegar in it. So I'm gonna have one of these with a good IPA beer. I got 3 of them right here. We'll try them out. So here we go. And it's really vinegary and chewy. It's pretty good. It's like eating the meaty part of a clam or a oyster. It's really chewy, kind of like rubber, but not bad. I got 3 of them. Got some other stuff coming. So this is a pickled wrinkle. Well, that was fun. Had some pickled wrinkles, snails, whatever they're called. Had some of those pickled up, and had some haddock. I don't know what a haddock is exactly. It's got to be kind of a big fish. But I ate 3 servings of it, and that was good. And so now I'm going to head back to the tent, to my campsite, and sleep it off because I'm full and I had a couple of brews and feeling good. So that's going to be it tonight. Hope you guys have a great day, and thank you for tuning in, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. For now, it's going to be Duncan Dave out.